watched a professional golf tournament and looked at the posture of the golfer as they're getting in their setup over the ball before they take their swing? It's absolutely exquisite. And having good posture during that part of your golf game is vital to the health of your spine and also vital to having a chance at a good golf swing. Well, today we're going to tell you 3 exercises that will help to improve your posture at golf setup. Hello, my name is Dr. Michael Gorman. I'm a physical therapist, I'm a golf nut, and I'm the founder of iMove Tele-PT. The 3 exercises that we're going to discuss today are called pelvic tilt, shoulder blade squeezes, and the third one is called a hip hinge. Now, we'll be showing you these 3 exercises, but we'll be showing you progressions of the exercises. So 3 exercises, but 3 progressions. So really tonight we'll be showing you 9 exercises. First of all, the pelvic tilt. The pelvic tilt we will be doing starting with lying down on your back on the floor. And a pelvic tilt is just rolling your pelvis back and forth, starting to engage your core, Once we have that mastered, we will move on to doing a pelvic tilt against the wall. I want you to think about, as you're doing a pelvic tilt against the wall, think about having a golf club behind your lower back. And as you're doing your pelvic tilt, the lower back is coming up into that golf club to maintain the golf club against the wall. And then you'll slightly arch your back and then flatten it, slightly arch, flatten it. And the third way that we're going to show you to do the pelvic tilt is in actual golf setup posture. This is going to be the hardest because you have no wall, no floor to help you out. So we'll have you in your golf address and you'll be doing a pelvic tilt while you're in your golf address. Second exercise is called scapular squeezes. It can be called scapular depression. It's essentially taking your shoulder blades, and you want to think about putting your shoulder blades in your back pocket. Okay? Putting the shoulder blades in the back pockets will increase stability. You have a lot of muscular force and strength around your shoulder blades. And in order to have that nice, really flat spine you'll see from a professional golfer, you definitely need to have shoulder blade stability. We'll start with shoulder blade stability sitting. You'll be sitting in a chair with good posture, and as you're doing that, you will bring your shoulder blades down and back. Once you have that mastered, we will move on to doing the shoulder blade squeezes. You'll be on your stomach. You'll have a pillow underneath your stomach. You'll have your forehead on a towel roll. Your arms will be out to the side, and you're going to lift your thumbs up towards the ceiling. Our final progression of shoulder blade squeezes is you will be back in your golf setup posture. You'll have your arms crossed on your chest. And then as you're doing the shoulder blade squeezes, you just want to think about the shoulder blades coming back and down in your back pocket, but you must maintain stability throughout the rest of your body. So the key with this exercise when you're in the golf address posture is to not move anything else except your shoulder blades going down and back. Final exercise tonight is a hip hinge. A hip hinge is what the golfer performs in order to get into their final posture before they start their swing. Nice, easy way to do this is we'll start you on all fours, and you'll just essentially be rocking back and forth. As you're doing this, you'll be getting some movement through the hip. I merely want you to start to feel what it's like as the hips move back and forth, because a hip hinge is essentially keeping your spine straight and just hinging through the hips. Once we have that done, we will move on to performing a hip hinge sitting in a chair, sitting with good posture, arms across your chest, and then you will just lean forward as you're keeping your spine stable. You're hinging through your hips. You'll go forward and back up, forward and back up. Final progression is you will be standing. You'll have a golf club behind you. So you're holding a golf club vertically up and down your spine. One hand is going to hold it behind your head, and the other hand will hold your golf club more towards your lower back. As you're doing the hip hinge, your spine and your head needs to be against the golf club. And then you hinge forward, and as you hinge forward, your spine is still going to be, again, your spine and head are still going to be against the golf club, and you'll be hinging through your hips. So we will get you in that position that the professional golfers have, where they're forward, their spine is straight, and they're hinging through the hips. Well, tonight we talked about three exercises that will help your posture at golf setup. I showed you we talked about the pelvic tilt, the shoulder blade squeezes, and we did the hip hinge. Working on those will improve your posture, and you'll be hitting like a pro in no time. If you have any questions, please reach out to me at mgorman@iMoveTelePT, or you can reach me via my website, iMoveTelePT.com. Hope you have a great day.